These are actual SEL survey questions. And I will read you the questions and I will explain how they interpret it through an equity lens. In other words, through the lens of a critical race theorist. Yep. And then you may not recognize that, but every parent listening, especially the people following you guys, will recognize the intervention as a result of it. Okay. All right. So how confident are you that you can complete all the work that is assigned in your classes? If you show this to 1 million parents, I don't think you'll find one parent that thinks that's a really inappropriate question. So what they do is when they ask them, how confident are you that you can complete all the work that's assigned in your classes? However the child answers, unless they go, oh, I'm 1,000% confident I can complete everything, which obviously most students aren't going to say that, right? However they answer it, this is how they'll interpret it. The scores will indicate that school culture is suppressing their ability to complete work.
Right.
Now remember, social emotional learning is always about the system because they're priming kids to be social justice activists about the system, taking down the system. It's systemic racism. It's anti-bias. The system's broken. The system is stacked against children, kids of color, right? So they come out. You gotta remember, they're priming the kids to come out in the country and then be social justice warriors to take down the systems. That's America, right? That's any kind of American systems, anything that the country's built on. So they'll take this and they'll say, you know what? The school culture is suppressing their ability to complete the work. So that's the problem. They'll invent the problem. And here's the intervention. Increase counseling services for students with lower scores to investigate ways to improve school culture, more BLM representation, more LGBTQ representation, more flags, more clubs, more social justice, more books, sexuality books in the library so that people feel represented. Then they feel the culture. You see, parents never get that. Mm-hmm. Now, the intervention parents would recognize because every parent goes, how did my school become like this? How are they justifying all this stuff? Well, now this is why. So anyway, the survey goes through 7 questions. We give you examples. We talk about the intervention that they recommend. This helps parents go, oh, I know why my school has turned into this. How did they justify this? Because remember, they'll always say words like data-driven, evidence-based, research shows. Parents are, what research? What data? Your child's data, the surveys, the SEL surveys, okay?